My creators, let's make some beautiful clip art. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, my creators, so we are here on Canva. This is the screen, and we are actually going to go over into elements, and we're going to add some cute elements, okay, to start off with. So let's just type in here block African American woman. Let me get my glasses so I can see a little better. And let's click on graphics and let's scroll down. Let's find one that's cute. A lot of them are cute, but it just isn't what I was looking for particularly. So we aren't going to use this. No, no, no. We aren't going to use this. We are actually going to use some uploaded items that I created myself. So let me go to my folders and let me find those elements. All right, so these are just a few elements that I created myself using Midjourney. So that's another lesson. But let's click on this gorgeous little lady right here. And I am going to remove the background. And I don't think the background is clear, although it looks like there's no background on here. I believe there is a background. And you can tell if you click on the workspace itself, let's change this to a color. Okay, so now you can tell that the image does not have a clear background. So let's click on the image and then let's click on BG Remover. And this is a pro feature only. So get that pro version, okay? You're much better off with that if you are going to be using it often or if you're going to be selling items to customers because you definitely want to use the no background option. Okay, so now that I know that the background is clear, I can click on the background of the actual workspace and I can just hit delete because it'll take that away. All right, so now let's think of something cute and sassy to say in this or on this clip art. All right, so now what we want to do is put a cute or a sassy saying over top of this. So I'm going to click on the workspace and I'm going to type a T on my keyboard. And I'm going to type something in here. How about she is a, let me move this down so we can see it better. She is a, I can't spell today. Why can't I spell? Okay, is a total vibe. And vibe, we're going to make that a different font. So we're going to make that a separate text box, okay? I don't think I have a capital V in there. Vibe. Oh my God, what is wrong with me typing today? V-I-B-E. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's move her up just a little bit. Now, you have some options. You can put this over on the side and you can put the text up here, or you can leave her here and put some elements behind her. I think I will put some elements actually behind her. So I'm going to scroll up here to the Elements tab. And we're going to find some cute, I love my gold, so we're going to find some cute gold or pink glitter element to put in here. So let's click on elements and let's get rid of that. And let's type in gold pink. Let's see what comes up. All right, I want graphics and I think I like this. This is perfect. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so we're going to widen this out a little and we are going to position this to the back. So I'm going to click on position. I'm going to choose back. I like that. I'm going to pull her down some because I want to see that gold in there. And then we're going to duplicate this by clicking on it and then clicking the plus sign. All right, so I'm going to actually make this a little smaller because I want to turn it some because I want that, I like that gold and I really want to see that. So now let's duplicate that one and let's put this over here. Let's flip this around. Okay, and I think this is good. I think I want to turn this a little and we want to put her in the front. So I'm going to click on her. Now, to move an item to the back or front, you can do it two ways. You can right click on the item and choose layer, and then you can do whatever you want, front, forward, backward, or back. You can also click on the position tab, which we already have open, and you can choose it there, okay? So I'm going to click to front because I want her on the front. There we go. All right, now, okay, perfect. Now we're going to deal with this text box. We're going to change the font for the text box. All right, so one of my favorite fonts to make stuff bold and stand out is actually Alpha Slab. And I'm not sure if this is native to Canva or if I uploaded it. I have uploaded so many fonts from Creative Fabrica and also from Google Fonts that I don't even remember. But it is called Alpha Slab 1. So if you're in Canva and you don't see that as an option, then you should check on Creative Fabrica or Google Fonts. Again, it's Alpha Slab 1. Okay. So I just changed it to that. And now I'm going to make it larger and I'm going to bring this to the front. I'll click on position and bring it to the front. And I think I want to put some effects on that. So let's outline it and let's make the outline black. And let's make the inside of it the same color that's in this photo. Canva brings in colors from the photos that you use on your documents or in your workspace. So I'm going to make it that color. There we go. And Vibe, we're going to make this into a different font. So let's click back on font while we have the word Vibe selected. And let's make this a type of script font. Let's see, this is called Big Baby Regular. I don't know. Let's see. Let's make this wider. No, that's not the look I'm going for. So let me undo that. And let's just find something that we like. I like the Brittany. I've always liked this for some reason, but that is too large. So I'm going to click in the font size box and I'm going to make it 90 just to make it smaller. Get it down some. And I don't want all the letters to be capitalized. So I'm going to click on this box here. Why isn't that changing? That should change that from all caps, but it's not changing for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, because I think I typed it in all caps. So let's start over. There we go. All right, so she is a total vibe. And I'm going to right click this time and I'm going to bring this to the front. There we go. Make that larger. I could put this at the top. We could put vibe at the bottom. And now if we want, we could actually outline the vibe as well. So let's click on outline, or actually let's try neon and see what happens. I don't like neon as much. Okay, neon, that's nice, but let's make it a different pink. Maybe a more vibrant pink or gold. Hmm, don't know. Well, the choice is yours. The point is you can manipulate text and do what you want with it, okay? So I think I like this one. This is cute. So here's your design. Now you could put this on a t-shirt, a mug. You could sell clip art to people, or you can use it yourself, whatever you want to do. But the point is you have now learned how to create a beautiful piece of clip art. Really quick, really easy to do. All right, my creators. So now all you have to do is download your art. Now, in order to download this as a PNG with no background, you do have to have a pro subscription. So that's why I said to you, if you are serious about selling your designs on Etsy or other places, you really do need a pro subscription. So we are now going to click on download. So I went over to the right-hand corner and I clicked on share, and you see the download button. So we're going to choose a PNG, and we're going to increase the size to, we're going to make it a 3, because that will increase the quality. And we're going to make sure it's a transparent background, and we are now going to download our file. Hey, my creators, I just want to remind you about something that we've already talked about, and that is saving your artwork with a transparent background. So when you export your graphics as a PNG with the background removed, it keeps your design clean and flexible. You know, no white squares or awkward edges showing up when you place your image on another design. So this is especially important when you're creating clip art, stickers, logos, or any design elements that you plan to layer on top of different backgrounds. It's a super simple step, but it makes a huge difference in how professional your work looks. So using transparent background files opens the doors to so many creative possibilities. You can add your designs to t-shirts and other print-on-demand products without worrying about a solid background messing up the look. You can build polished social media graphics. You can use them as watermarks on photos. You can design product packaging and create digital scrapbooking elements that customers can mix and match. And if you're selling clip art or other digital elements, transparency is what allows your buyers to use your work in their own designs. So each time you finish a project, think about whether transparency would elevate the product, because that one decision can take your design from beginner to polished pro. All right, my creators, that is it for this video. I hope you learned something today. Hey, I have a freebie for you. The design that we just worked on today, this design right here, I'm going to leave it for you as a freebie, but you have to join my Facebook group. You are able to recreate the design by adding text or other elements to it. You can sell it, use it, do what you want to do with it, but you have to change the image. You cannot sell the image as it is, but it is a gift to you. All right, my creators. So as always, please remember, the more we create, the less we hate, and I will see you in the next video.